Okay, so I made, that was just great. I wish I was filming. Okay, so Nathan just said, America loves bacon. And I thought he said Erica. And I asked him, who's Erica?
He asked in a very suspicious way.
Very suspicious.
Erica.
Who's Erica? That would have been great to capture on camera. Sorry you missed it. But we're making bacon for breakfast. And of course, maybe like some eggs to go with our bacon. And then Nathan's on, I guess, dinner duty. It's going to be, I mean, it's kind of lunch, dinner. I don't know. When are you cooking? So it's something that we have noticed as far as just having the two of us here, and I've mentioned this before, is cooking for two is completely different than cooking for four. And we aren't going through nearly as much food. It's kind of crazy. But I think I still make enough, and then it's like, oh, we have random leftovers that, I don't know, are just weird, so. All right, I am up here in the garden. It is already, I think, in the upper 90s. It is very hot out. I'm gonna try to get my work done really quickly. I just need to harvest a few things. Of course, each day when I come up to the garden, I always try to check for bugs and critters and things that might be destroying my garden, specifically tomato hornworms. The cabbage moth caterpillars have kind of slowed down because I'm not growing as many greens right now. And then, oh, the squash bugs, those are all over my squash. I took a bucket the other day and I was able to knock a bunch off of my plants into the bucket of water, and then I fed it to the chickens, and it was kind of like a really cool way to get rid of it. I have kitties right here at my feet. There are so many cats. Oh, this one's covered in ticks. Oh, little baby. I'll need to treat them. I feel like we need to treat the outdoor cats more frequently than the indoors, just because they're in it all the time. I do have my headphones on because I plan on listening to an audiobook. I'm listening to The 10th Circle by Jodi Picoult right now and really love it. It is a little deep and serious. And then a lady at my church last night was telling me about a new book by Kristen Hanna called The Women, and I requested that, but it looks like I'll be, I don't know, I'm like number 400 in line for the audio version, and then like 100 something in line for the actual book version. So we'll see how long it takes to get that, but she said it was a fantastic book, so I'm excited to listen to that one or read that one. Kitties are here. We need to get an ice pack for the bunny, and let's go work in the garden. Okay, I made an afternoon cup of coffee, latte, espresso, milk, you know, vanilla syrup, and I'm gonna head out to the pool deck now to finish listening to my audiobook. It's got a little bit left, and we'll catch some sun. And I wanted to share while I'm at it that I did just recently hear that if you are needing / we all need vitamin D, but if you are lacking vitamin D, you need roughly 30 minutes of sun each day on your skin to absorb that vitamin D. So roughly 30 minutes equals about 20,000 IUs for supplementary purposes. So if you're not getting the direct sunlight, then you actually need to be taking the supplement form of vitamin D. And actually, most Americans are lacking in their vitamin D levels. So I'm excited to go out right now, catch up on my vitamin D, which I would prefer to do it outside than take supplements. But of course, we do supplements as needed. And I would also challenge you to do the same thing. Okay, let's head out. So Nathan and I had a fun afternoon at the pool. Then we headed inside. Well, actually we stayed outside while Nathan cooked some steaks on the smoker. He also added some zucchini, potatoes, and corn on the smoker. We just had a really good dinner. Then we watched the movie Independence Day, and it looks like all of the storms have dissipated. So we are gonna head into town to watch fireworks. And again, like I told you, this is just a really weird 4th of July with just the two of us. I am excited to grab Nathan. Hopefully once we head over to town, I can go over with him all of our 4th of Julys. We realized last night that this is actually our 19th 4th of July together, which feels really crazy. We have, I think, our very first day, and I'll share that with y'all. Our very first 4th of July was while we were not even dating. We had just kind of started hanging out, spending time together, and it was a really fun night, but also just all of the nerves and the newness of hanging out together. He actually told me that he was about to join the Army, and I was thinking, what am I doing here on a date with him if he is about to leave me? And it turned out, as God always orchestrates all of our details and stories, that he was not able to join the Army for a previous knee injury surgery that he had just had, and he was able to go a different route. And now we are still able to celebrate 4th of July every year together. Already talked about our first 4th of July.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to tell us about like our second or third or fourth? Because we couldn't remember.
Well, we
that
don't
the other
remember
day.
the second, right?
Our first one we hadn't started dating.
No.
Our second one we would have been dating, right?
Yeah, 2007. Right? 2007. So I had come back from school.
Yeah.
So I was in Tulsa at that time. I had come back for 2-week break.
Was that the time we went downtown and it rained?
Oh yes, that's
That was it.
Yeah, that's
That was
right.
it.
We went downtown Baltimore.
Downtown Baltimore.
Winter Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And it rained.
Like mercilessly.
We were like,
It was
oh, I think it's
insane.
coming, and we got caught in the rain. That's
Yeah.
right.
It was a bad, like,
It was torrential.
it was very bad.
But it was fun. And
Yeah, it
laughing
was. It
about
was memorable.
Yeah. Right.
And then the following year was right after we had gotten married.
Yes. So we had gone to Kelly and Lisa's.
I don't think you talk loud enough.
Kelly and Lisa's house.
Oh my goodness.
The
Just gotta
Nichols.
talk loud. Yeah, we went to some families, family. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And then the following year, that's the one we have no recollection of, which means that we're getting old if we don't remember.
Well, that would have been 2009.
Yeah, 2009 we don't remember.
Oh, okay, that's the one we don't remember.
And then the following year we had Lola. Right?
Yes, Lola.
We had Lola.
And we went back to Lisa and Kelly's house.
I remember I was sick. I had
Yeah.
what was that? Mastitis.
Yeah.
I was almost
Say
gonna
you
say-
had infection.
Yeah.
Not feeling good.
I was really sick.
Yeah.
And then Some wild stuff going on.
A lot of firecrackers.
And I think we took a couple years off after that, like 2 or 3, because we had 2 babies, and that was not.
Yeah, I think we kind of like chilled
was it
out
like
at
2
that
years,
point.
maybe. And then we went to
2013, right?
2013.
That's when we went.
We went to Riverside in Tulsa, and that was with some friends in the green truck.
Yeah, I had parked the green truck like earlier in the day in a parking lot and left it there. It was probably not the, I don't know, proper thing to do, but you know what?
It was good.
Smart, I think.
We got a good
seats.
spot, yeah.
Yeah.
But then we also had like insane traffic trying to get the truck out.
yeah.
I do remember that. It was really crowded in Tulsa.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. And then after that, we found a new fabulous place.
That's right, Claremore Lake.
Yeah. We did that for 4 years? 5? 4? I don't even remember how long we did that for. There's some fireworks going on around us.
Crazy.
I think we went to Claremore Lake for at least 3 years. 4, maybe. Oh, I missed that. When we moved here, we started parking in the parking lot of this grocery store, and it has been great because there's no traffic. That's probably my favorite part about it.
It's crazy how no traffic
Yeah,
there is.
like 0 traffic.
It's amazing.
It does look like there's a smaller crowd right now, but I'm curious if that's because of the weather.
Yeah.
We had storms all around us. So, anyway, thanks for reminiscing with us.
Absolutely.
With me.
It's such a great time. We love 4th of July.
Yeah, we do.
We
I love
wishing you all
fireworks.
a happy 4th. And
Yes.
God bless America. Happy birthday, America.
Mm-hmm.